Yeah, get her. Focus the Lucian. Alright, that's not a... Wonderful stuff. And continue QQQing back. Let's think for a second. What does a Yorick wants to do? This is exactly what we've done in the VOD review before the VOD review even started. And that's what I want you to do in every game, because that's actually a key factor to win in your, like, specifically Yorick. So what does Yorick wants to do? How does Yorick... Why is Yorick so strong?
He wants to land his keys and, like...
Why does he want to land his E?
Because his minions.
Exactly, his ghouls. Does Yorick always have ghouls?
Yes. Against Riven, he always has ghouls.
Well, before you get to lane, does Yorick has his ghouls?
No.
Alright. So we can abuse him at level 1, right?
Yeah, level 1.
Level 1 he's extremely weak because he doesn't have his ghouls. On top of that, with that being said, on level 1 we can get pressure with the wave. So these are like two ways that we can abuse the enemy being Yorick. This is why thinking about what does your opponent wants to do as opposed to what do you wants to do is extremely important. So the first mistake we see is a mistake before the game even begins. And I'm pretty sure that 90% of the people that are watching this video are doing exactly the same. So let's make sure it never happens again. We're playing Riven versus Yorick. What we need to do here is build a game plan. We are playing Riven with Ignite as opposed to Yorick with a teleport. What we want to do is we think, what does Yorick wants to do? Yorick wants to Q the wave, get his goals, and then he will be stronger than us. What do we as Riven want to do? We can be as aggressive as we want from level 1 because we have the Ignite advantage. So what we want to do is we want to trade and assert dominance from level 1, get a slow push towards the Yorick, and then play around the level lead. And by doing that, we want to win the game and control the lane. Long sword, 3 pots, go to lane fast. Alright, walk to lane, fast, 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 fast. We're not leashing. I don't care about my build death. Up, get point into the Q, Q to lane, Q. I mean, now it's too late, but go to the bush. Press tab. Yorick is playing with teleport, so that is extremely safe. That's it. Wait here. Put your potion in a spot you're comfortable with. Great. Tell her in chat, sorry, can't leash. Oh no, she doesn't want leash. She doesn't want leash. You can go to the next bush because he doesn't have the ignite. Yeah. Wait it out. Enemy jungle. Yeah, exactly. Enemy jungle is playing Zac. He might start blue buff, which is... I don't think he will. I don't think he will. You can go to that bush. You can go to that bush. Literally, the dude doesn't show in lane for some reason, which is really weird. That's a little bit of a flip, because, like, Zac is not supposed to start blue. I think that the smarter thing to do is wait here now. But the smarter thing to do would have been to stay on the bush on top, up top. And then see if he's not walking to minions, then we zone him. Go to him, 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 go to him. Alright, a little bit too late. A little bit. I don't. You want to pressure and get the level lead. Yeah. Wonderful stuff. We got his bone plating. Oh, he got yours though. On our next Q, on that minion you can trade. Alright, there was a lot of... Press potion, all good. We went for the D shield. All in on the level 2. That's it, back. Wonderful. Press on the other potion. Trading around level advantages. This is extremely important, and you're about to see it over here, that as soon as this minion is about to die, we know that we achieve level 2 on the first minion on the second wave. And this is that minion. As soon as it dies, I tell the client, all in, all in, all in. We're going for the all in. We have one more spell, as opposed to the Yorick with one spell. We get the all in, and just like that, we get a huge trade. Wait, have we warded it already? Oh yeah. Alright, that's a weird one. Now let it crash to you. That's fine. We reached level 3 on the third minion over here. Wonderful. Just last hit. Oh.
Did they get that ancient case with his skill?
Looks like it. Alright, we see Zac in the mid side of the map. We know that the belive is somewhat around our lane. Get the ghouls. Wonderful. Let it crash to you completely. Don't trade with him. Don't do anything. Oh, cannon though. Get the third Q on the cannon. Back. Now back. Back. Alright, wonderful. Let it crash towards you. Now we're playing on defense. Alright, look at the map. The Scarlet is about to spawn. We have our potion. Freeze it over here in case the dude wants to... oh, no. Alright, let it crash to us. Let it crash to us. Let it crash. Let it crash. Let it crash. Don't trade. Don't trade. Don't trade. Don't trade. Potion. I mean...
I didn't think it'd go for the kill, my bad.
yeah. That's a lot of damage actually, but... let it crash. Let it crash. We're chilling out here. Great. Now save your abilities. Don't use them anymore. Because we want to set up an all-in right now. If he didn't recall, we're going for an all-in. If he did, alright. Let's... push it towards him a bit. Push it towards him. Push it towards him. We dodged it. Slow push it towards him. Wait for the E. On your level 5, you can in it. Now, yeah, zone him off the cannon. Be careful of the enemy Zac. Look at your belive. Great stuff. Zone him or all in him if he wants to go. Zone him, zone him, zone him. Yeah. Back. Wait for the next wave, and with the next wave, we will crash that. So only last hits for now. He went for the recall because he has the teleport. Oh, no, he didn't recall. Alright, push it. You can try to trade with him. Ignite should have been at the start rather than the end. But that's fine. We will look for a dive. Wait around this turret. Upvote ult. Wait around the turret. I mean, just... right, you gotta play it slower, dude. That's it, go to bush, press B. Yeah, that's fine, the plate would have been fine as well, but go to bush, press B. Alright, the dive could have been played way slower. Everything is fine. You go to melee range and you press S, because we don't want to attack. Diving 101. In this position, we can see Riven going for a trade. She has her level 6, and she has all of that minions. We get the ult. Let's pause it. Before we press the ult, we need to think to ourselves, there are two scenarios that can happen now, but we need to play it slower. The way we need to play it is we go towards the turret and we auto-attack the turret. Then Yuri can do one of two things. Either fall backwards, press B, and tip it to lane, which is just fine for us. We don't need the kill. We don't care about the kill. If he goes for the B and teleport to lane, he will lose all of that minions, and we will keep our ultimate and the next time he will get to lane, we will have insane EXP advantage and we will still win. But the other scenario is he will keep his position and he will try to trade with us. If that's what's happening, then as soon as the Yorick goes for the auto attack on us, we can turn on him with all of these minions auto attacking him as well. Which means that he will die, and he will lose all of that minions once again. But what we can see over here is that we're just trying to play it way too quick. There's no rush in killing him. Play it slow, play it safe, get the leads, and you would have killed him without the ignite and the flash. I hope you learned something new from today's VOD. If you want to achieve your desired rank, join my champion coaching subscription. It's right in the description below, where we will build a personalized champion plan for you. We will have a weekly VOD reviews and weekly coaching sessions, and at the bottom line, you will achieve your ranked goals. Let's go back into the video. Double. All right. The flash auto attack or flash W wasn't that necessary. We could have pressed right click, and if he went back, he would have actually lost more because he would have lost like 3 waves. All right.
Yeah, I was actually under pressure that Zach will come at any moment. And waiting.
I mean, you gotta play it slower. We could have warded it sooner. We could have done a lot of stuff to prevent it. But we gotta play these dives slower because you almost killed yourself by using the ult, miscalculating the damage. Like, it's not necessary when you have that health lead. And only in these scenarios we're going for all-ins like that. Alright. Against a Yorick, I wouldn't go for all-in up until we have our ult and our ignite. So now we're just farming because the Yorick has his own E. You can maybe wait for a gank. Tell your jungler that he's free, but up until then we're just chilling it out. There is 40 seconds for the ult. All right, go down to get a ward. Go down to get a ward. Down. Yeah, I know, but we want to prepare the lane for the fight around our ultimate. Alright, we're playing.
It didn't work or something. I think I was knocked up.
Oh, good. Yeah, it was by the wall. Let's play it. Alright, ult in. Oh, no, wait for the ignite though. Ignite in 36. Ignite in 36. Let's wait for it. We let it crash towards us. That's perfectly fine. Now, after you will get all of that minions, you will be level 8. Ping the Belveth danger. You're not following her right now. We want to farm. You will be level 8 on that wave, and you will have ignite, so you will have level lead and an ignite. All right, slow push the next wave. Slow push the next wave. We don't give a fuck about her. Actually, push it. Go towards the Yorick. Go towards the Yorick. Don't let him get back to lane. Go towards the Yorick. Go towards the Yorick. Go towards the Yorick. Exactly. R all in. Ignite. Wonderful. Even if we die, it's completely worth it. I like the fact. Ask her to push your lane. He doesn't have teleport. Ask her to push your lane. Yeah. Push. I didn't expect the Kata there. I expected like only the dude and the Zac, and then I thought that you can get the kill. But that's fine. I like the fact that you cut his route there. You had the level advantage. You played around your ult and your ignite. There's just no need to be scared in these plays for the next time. If you have the level lead, you could have killed the Yorick extremely quick and then continue for the Zac. Your knockup was on no one, and and you had a lot of downtime in auto attacks.
Because I'm not sure if my knockup is usable. Like, which one of us will knock who? Like, if I would knock Zac or Zac would knock me.
It pretty depends on who hits the ground like first. But in these scenarios, we want to get the kill on the Yorick as fast as possible. Here, just let him push towards us again. Let him push. We don't care about the minions.
I mean, I had like so many scenarios where my Q was cut mid-air, and I
Yeah.
killed the dude in the
I know what you're talking about, but like personally, I kinda like know Riven's damage. And you would get that by playing a lot of Riven. We don't want all-ins right now. Wait for Ignite cooldown once again, and then as soon as the Ignite cooldown will be with us, then we can all-in. Actually, look at the Belveth, trim wave. Go for a trade to trim the wave. Yeah. Use R to trim the wave. Push it. Wonderful stuff. Push it and then ping her Herald. Ping her to go Herald.
Sure, it goes around.
Yeah, go plate. You go plate. You go plate. You go plate. We don't care about her. Mid lane can potentially rotate. We go plate and follow her. 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 Right. Press B here. She can solo that. We see the Katarina, the Kata in the mid side of the map. I wanted you to follow because we didn't see the Katarina on the map.
Actually, about the Katarina, I thought that she was just
Q and E to
lane.
lane. Q and E to lane.
Like she and Syndra just fought on mid lane, so I guess that she went recall.
I see. I see. Yeah, we don't care about that. Up until we will get there, she will either die or get the kill. All right, now we do. Look at it. Look at it though. Yeah, she's dead. Syndra is there. Look at it. No, we're not going. We're not going. Syndra goes back to.
Oh my god, I hate this game.
All right. That's a weird ward. Do you remember if Yorick used his ultimate on the last fight or no?
Yeah,
He did. I know whether he did. I'm not telling you.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
All right. If you think that he didn't, then let's wait for our ultimate. If he did though, then we would have engaged here. By the way, I'm not telling you because that's what would happen in an actual game. Let you trade. Wonderful trade. Flash it. All right. You got his ultimate. I don't want to give you.
Oh my god.
I don't want to give you spoilers that you wouldn't have had in a normal game scenario. So, yeah. Ult in 3, you all in it. Ult in 3, you all in an Ignite. Wonderful. What we can see over here is playing around cooldowns. We're playing Riven. We have our ult in 4 seconds. Every time we have our ult and the Ignite, I want you to all in. This is one thing that I'm working on with this client. And you can see that he's 3-1 whilst completely ignoring the map. But every time he has both his R and Ignite, he's going for the all-in. And this is enough to actually escape all the way from gold to plat. Keep it going. Start climbing. Peace out. Push it. Go plate. We don't know where the Zac is, but we don't care because we have our Revenus Hydra. Wonderful. So go for lane. We see 20-second death timer. We go for plate, and then we go for the minions behind the turret, and then we go B. Plate, minions behind the turret. Great. Now look at his timer. His timer is currently 4, 3. So you go Q over wall, to the right wall, whatever.
Why?
To make sure that he won't teleport and walk to you. But that's fine. Oh, he didn't even teleport. Alright. Let's buy and get back to lane. I'm not sure about Riven itemization. I suppose Coalfield Hammer. And then we itemize for boots. I would go Lucidity next.
Oh, they swapped lanes.
All good. Let's press tab. Let's press tab. Kara is going for AD. Oh, wait. Kara AD. More AD. Bot lane AD. We can go for steel caps, actually. Yeah, steel caps, 100%. Steel caps would be our next item. We can all in her around our ultimate, so let's wait for it. Let's see how ahead is she. Alright, let's back it. All good. We have lifesteal. She does. Oh, actually, she does have. With that weird ass build, man. How ahead is she? Let's press tab and understand whether we can 1v1 her. 4, 2, and 2 as opposed to us being. She has more farm. We're a level ahead. Around our ultimate, because of the level lead, we can all in her. If she won't get a level up until then. All in her. Wonderful. Continue chasing. Continue the chase. You're faster than a cat. You. All good. Go to lane. Chase her to lane, but go to lane now. To lane, to lane, to lane, to lane. Ignore that. That's noise now. How do you get an advantage from what you just did now? Alright, so bot lane is missing. Jungle is missing. The cat can't really help the jungler in case she will follow it up. So the only dude who can protect from you currently is the enemy Zac. So let's go for the turret. Be aware of the fact that Zac can E you. So let's save our E to dodge it. Look at her. Look at the cat. Wonderful. Auto. Ah, that was really close. No, that's perfectly fine. I like that play. If you would press space and look at yourself, you would have actually won that. That's perfectly fine.
No, I did see her.
Alright.
The tower shot might have been a shooter, but...
I think that you saw her a little bit too late. Because, like, if you saw her as soon as she started walking towards you, then you could have started walking towards her.
I wanted to finish the wave there.
Oh, I see. So, let's think about the threat first, because we're around turret and it's really scary.
Yeah. I mean, like, how did she one-shot me like that? I cut her was, like, almost at the same moment she started it.
It was mostly the turret shot, her ignite, her electrocute, right? The ultimate didn't really do damage, but it was ignite, electrocute, her E, passive, and Q at the same time. Like, that's a lot of stuff. So it looks like...
Still amazing to me, she was so...
Turret. Alright, push it. Now we saw Zac on the bottom side of the map, so we're pushing it, and then I wanted to go towards the Zac's side of the jungle, and this is because we can't really get his turret at this clear. EQ to the Gromp. Yeah, get the Gromp. We're going for the Gromp, ignore the Yorick for now, let the dude push towards us. I'll go for Wolves next. We see two people on the mid side of the map. Wait, what? Easy, like... Alright, go back. We don't have vision of the entire enemy team. Go back. To turret. All the way to our turret at the top side of the map. Ping your team towards Drake. And let's push top. Push top. If the dude is there, then we all in because we have R and Ignite. Oh, Cat is rotating towards you. Nah, all in the yeah, all in. Alright.
What the fuck is that, dude?
No, that's actually my bad and not yours. We didn't have wards on the on their jungle, and I still told you to all in. Your execution was perfectly fine. Let's recall wards for the next time.
No, I mean, like, Zac, so much CC in one champion. Okay, we go for gold and I don't know.
No.
Again, one shot.
Let's go for... You told me at the start that you enjoy the one-shot build more, right? Yeah. The more you will play with it, the more you will understand how should you play with it. So I would literally tell you, up until Diamond, I wouldn't even consider other builds. Once you will achieve, like, or up until middle plat, I wouldn't even consider other builds. You can carry with... yeah, we see Zac, we see that the cat is dead. He has his ult, you have yours. R for the AoE on the small minions. Yeah. We have a massive lead, so we're really not that scared against him. Now know that the Gromp is spawning. If you think that you can get the turret, then you go for the turret. If you think that you won't get the turret fast enough, then you're going for the Gromp. Alright, clear the wave in the meanwhile. With abilities. Teleport, let's go to Gromp. Wonderful stuff, you used his teleport. We're getting health from that. Go Wolves first and then Gromp. Wolves first. Because we want to think at the end, after all of that, I want you to get back to lane. So let's think about a route that will get us to lane in the fastest way. And that would be Wolves towards the Gromp, towards the lane. Yeah. We're going to Gromp. We might even fish for the blue. Go for the blue. We see Zac in the bottom side of the map. We go with that. We go for the top lane. We clear the monsters. And then we reset because we have a lot of gold on us currently. Alright, we go top now. Go top. Clear the monsters. Yeah, ignore fight with Yorick. We're just going to clear now. By the way, did you notice that when you're playing with me, your teams are like pretty cracked? Yeah. I'm telling you. It's the coaching buff. Yeah, clear it as fast as possible. W. I mean, I wouldn't focus the ghoul. I would focus the minions because... Alright, yeah, great. Now press B. Because the turret can't focus his ghoul, right? So as soon as you kill all the minions, the turret would focus him rather than the ghoul. Press tab. Let's see who is the enemy carry and how do we itemize again. So Kata, how can you itemize against Kata? Death Dance against a Kata? What about Malvman Mortis? Go bot. Oh! Wait. Full AD Cat. If I'm not mistaken, full AD Cat still does AP damage. Yeah.
But like, I mean, Botwag is the main damage dealer and he deals physical damage.
Alright. Yeah, I'm down. I think that their team are like mainly 80. I can completely agree with that. Go for the Zac. Don't allow him to recall or do that. Alright. Let's go for the next wave. All in. Alright. Push for inhib. We're pushing for inhib. We're pushing to inhib. We're pushing to inhib. We go and we ward above us and then we're pushing to inhib. Go and ward above you. Go and ward above you. Go and ward above you. She can push it. But she won't ward instead of you. She's not smart enough. You ward, then go inhib. Go inhib. Go inhib. Go inhib. Pink help. Pink help. Alright, she's not smart enough. Go inhib. We don't give a fuck. We need to think about how do we end this game. If they want to go ahead for the fun team fights, they can go ahead and they can like stay in silver or iron or whatever. I love the fact that they're pinging you. Now go back because Kara is recalling towards us as well. And then on his next E, when he continues to go for us, we can all in him. Alright, if he doesn't continue, let's back. Let's cut route to the mid lane, toward, like through golems. Or there, yeah. Look at the Senna, all in her. Yeah, that's fine.
It wasn't my plan, but...
We don't have anything to back for. Let's go in. Yeah, you can kill her. Q. EW. Alright. She's doing the kata, bro! Oh, she's doing the cat!
You know she would do that.
Look, Drake, go barn, go barn, go barn, go barn, go barn, go barn. Push midwave, go barn. Ignore the Zac. We don't give a fuck about him. If he's eating us, then you can play with him. Let them go barn, check Drake. Check Drake, because Zach is going for the Drake. They can't... Yeah, they can't fuck with your team as it is. So let's make sure that they can't do the Drake. Now ping them help on the Drake, because you do need help there. Help. Ping, 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 ping. More pings. Ping, ping, ping. Yeah, fuck with him. Now back. We don't really want to fight, and the enemy might be around. We don't have wards here, so let's not fight it. No, 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 don't do it, because he can just seal it. Don't back it off, back it off. Wait. Who's your jump? Oh, yeah. For a second, I was sure. I don't know why, but I was sure that Kaiser is the jumper. I was like, wait, what? Falling star. All right. After that, we're pressing B. We have 2.5k gold. All right. Let's go. Yeah. You can stop that for sure. You're level 16, he's level... Like, why is he... Is he trying to get himself killed? What's going on there? Alright, push this wave, press B. B. Great. P, think about what we're buying. P, think what are we buying? Great. Go mid, go mid. Wonderful. Now, at this stage of the game, you're actually extremely ahead. So what we should be thinking about is how do we wrap this game up? Can you win a team fight? What do you think?
I don't think so. Yeah, because Arena is sick.
Alright, and did the split push work up until now?
Yeah.
So let's go split. I like, in my opinion, we do actually win team fight, but if you think you don't, then let's go split. Because our Kaiser is really ahead. We have really good peel by the Swain. We have our Belveth as a wonderful front line, and we have you that can dive their front and get the cat. I mean dive their... Oh yeah, their front, because cat is like front. Alright. Let's deal with that. 2 missing. Go for... Alright, back. Oh. Alright, now we see the cat and the Zac in the mid lane. Ward above that wall? Ward where you are? Yeah, now when the dude will pass towards the mid lane, we will cut his route there. Yeah, get her, focus the Lucian. Alright, that's not a... Wonderful stuff. Yeah, continue QQQ and back. Go top, get lifesteal. Top lifesteal. Wonderful. Be careful. 2 of them are around you. Now, I want you to play with them, but be really cautious. Be extremely cautious. Continue going. If they're... Look at the map. So you have your bot lane pushed. Look at his health. Let's look at his health. Even if he kills you, it's worth it. Try to ult in him. Around ult. Yeah. Don't give him pressure. You're too ahead to care about him right now. 3 seconds for ult, and we in him. Even under the next turn. We're level 18, he's 14. Alright. That's fine. Wasted another ultimate. Now we can EQ over wall. Great, you're wasting a... You're wasting a whole lot of their time. Be careful, Lucian is probably around also. Yeah. And... You... Back. B. Great. What are we itemizing for next? Alright, you think that you're the carry? Let's go for it. What are we going to do now on the map?
Push up top so my team can, like, do like...
pressure top, but we don't have teleport. I would tell you to go for the Drake because we can team fight. We are extremely ahead ourselves. We have the kite that we can play around. Note that what we want to do is we want to focus the enemy Katarina and get her because she's the enemy team's carry. Now be a little bit closer to your team in here and ping help. Ping help. More pings. More pings. All in her. All in the cat. We see the opposing team. Oh. Alright. Get the blasting cone. Don't give him that for free. Yeah, take it. Yeah. No. Go for turn. You can defend it. Wonderful. Zac is not around. We can back. Zac can't steal it. Push mid lane. Ping Baron. Let's think, how can we 100% win that? Ping Baron, ping wards. Go to the top side of the map, try to pick with the Kai'Sa because she's the secondary carry. Wonderful, she got a pick. Let's go Baron now. Ping them back in the mid lane. Or look at them, look at the mid lane. Go and help the dude. Exactly, wonderful engage. That's exactly what you're looking for with the Eclipse Riven. You're looking to get those taps.
Wait, not like this.
He back.
Yeah, I wanted the
Alright, just a note, we cannot greed like that when we're that. What the fuck is going on with that? We cannot greed when we're that ahead because we give 1k.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, you have that urge. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I get it.
I mean, like, I could ignite the engage over here. They didn't ignite the kata.
Alright.
Ignite too late for that.
I see. The engage itself was insane though. That's exactly what you're looking for with the Eclipse Riven. By the way, can you show me your runes for a second? I would tell you, because you're playing the Eclipse Riven, and I think that it's highly reliant on the flash, I would think in certain matchups to consider. That's something that I'm doing mid lane. I'm not so sure how will it work top, but you can try. Go to team. Yeah. You can try to go to team still. Go to team. At this stage of the game, like if you're not with your team, it doesn't matter like why. Even if you're doing the smart play, it's solo queue. Anyways, you can try to go for magical footwear and cosmic insight for the lower cooldown on the flash if you have easy lanes. And then you snowball off of the 300 gold of... Yeah, that's why I'm saying if you have easy lanes. So, Kale, for example. Nah, there's no reason to dive Zac. Let's try to focus their backline ourselves. With this build, you need to completely ignore tanks. You deal no damage to them. Like, if you see a tank, just make it look like you don't see him. Like that Yorick, for example, you don't even see him. Yeah. There we go, bro. Alright, that was actually a really nice execution. Yeah, so continue all in around cities. Have, like, build a game plan before the game even begins. Like, how can I win the Yorick? Alright, Yorick wants ghouls, but when the game starts, he doesn't have ghouls. So I can cheese the push early on, and then he doesn't have ghouls, and I can win him. Now, if he would stay at the top bush, you could actually cheese him because he went after the minions, So you could have all-ined him without getting the minion aggro, and that would have literally been a game over before the game would even begin. And then on top of that, the resets were better. So just always remember, how do I know what should I do as soon as I got the kill? Look at the timer. All right, we see the timer. Now let's think, how do I play around his death timer? I see 8 seconds. All right, so push wave, maybe go on plate B. I see 20 seconds, push wave, take another wave behind his turret, take another plate, Q3 over wall and press B, right? Yeah. But yeah, that was a really good one. That was a really good one. Continue playing, continue improving on your Riven. Slowly get better at your Q3, and you will get, like, I really think that you can get into plat in no time. That would be like, in my opinion, I would say like 80 games to plat or some shit. If you play 3 games a day, in days that you're home, it's 80 games to plat. Alright, dude. Talk to you next time then?
Yeah.
Alright. Talk to you next time.